Tin Cup and Ryan Leary, and you are hearing, listening, watching the Heroes of HR podcast. It's a limited series brought to you by isolved. We got Lacey Davidson on today, so we're going to be talking to her. Hi, Lacey. How are you doing today?
Hi, I'm great. How are y'all today?
Good. Ryan, how are
Wonderful.
you doing?
I'm wonderful, but with a y'all. I kind of think I know where you're at.
See?
Maybe a little bit. I never think I have an accent until somebody tells me I have an accent.
I
Where
didn't
are
hear
you?
the accent. I heard the y'all.
Yeah,
Okay.
y'all.
Yeah, you'll hear a lot of those.
Yeah, you will. Yes, you will. Where are you based, Lacey?
I'm in Midland, Texas.
I lived in Midland, Texas.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Michael's Hamburgers, the bar. There's a
Yes.
lot of good memories. I hope.
Yes. There's a well, you've probably come to JumBurrito, I hope.
I had. Well, it's been a while since I've been there, so I have
Yeah.
to say it's been a while. My great uncle is Jay of Italy, and he has a museum there.
Mm-hmm.
So Midland and Odessa, I know they're different. Both
Yes.
of them hold a great place in my heart. So
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
West Texas, man. Once you get past on 20 from Dallas, once you get past Big Springs, you can smell oil. Like
Yeah.
you come
I'm just
down,
like, what is that smell? And I'm
you
like,
come down the
money?
hill, and it's just like,
Yeah.
yes,
Oh
that is
wow.
money. I can
Yeah.
smell
That's
money.
money.
There's
Yeah.
money out here.
That's funny. We smell the opposite here where I'm at. We have a. You ever hear? You have like Dietz and Watson or not Dietz? Hatfield Meats. You have Hatfield Meats
Yeah.
up by you guys?
I don't
No.
know about
No.
yeah, but it sounds familiar. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like bacon and scrapple and all that
Right.
stuff. Well,
Right.
the processing plant's only 2 miles from the house, so
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
you can see the hogs in the truck getting delivered. One,
Well,
Mm,
fun.
but then
yeah.
usually at like 10, 11 o'clock at night, you start smelling the
Yeah.
hogs as they're getting
Ah.
processed, and it's like
Oh.
kind of good because I
Yeah.
know what I'm gonna get out of that.
Yes.
Kind of
Yeah.
bad because I just saw their big eyes in the truck go
Yeah.
past me. But we're not here to talk about hogs, are we?
No.
Yeah. But absolutely love my time in Midland.
Yeah.
So, all right. So let's see here. We have a couple questions we'd like to ask you.
Yeah.
From a talent perspective, what's keeping you up at night these days?
Um, the biggest, I guess that's a struggle question. My biggest struggle since I've even started here is talent.
Yeah.
Like you said, it is oil field based, and even though I'm not an oil field company, if you work in or you have a business in Midland, Odessa, you're an
Yeah.
oil field company. Like
100%.
our entire success is based on the oil and gas success. So we're kind of the hub of that. I like to, there's a sign downtown and it says there's 600 something active wells in the United States and 400 of those are in West Texas in the
Oh
Permian
Jesus.
Basin. That's
Oh,
eastern
yeah.
New Mexico.
Yeah. A little
A
bit of
little
no
bit eastern of
Oklahoma.
us, but yeah,
Yeah.
in the entire Permian Basin, we
Yeah.
have what's that, 3/4? I don't even know the
Pretty
math.
much. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
so most of it. So our struggle when hiring is just the people. We have a lot of people that are in and out that just work like 2 week on, 2 week off. Those are
Right.
like, the 18, 20, 30 year olds. But in town, the struggle is even if I'm 16 years old, I don't have to go to this place. I can walk across the street and go to this place, and they're
That's
going to
right.
pay me more
Right.
money. They're going to
That's
treat
right.
me
Right.
better. They're going to give me more benefits. So we're a locally based company. Yeah, we've been around we're fixing to celebrate 40 years.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, 45. I'm sorry. 45 in December. So even though we're local, we still have like a local budget. And
Yeah.
it's like, like we're locally owned and operated. So we have a locally owned and operated budget. We don't have a McDonald's budget that can pay,
Right.
somebody off the street $15 an hour.
Right.
So we have to do a lot of extra or soft benefits for our employees.
Yeah.
So recruiting, retaining, how do we keep these people is what keeps me up at night.
So there's no JumBurrito coming to Philadelphia, is what you're saying.
Probably not.
Well, yeah,
Probably
maybe
not.
next time
Sorry.
I'm out there.
We
'cause-
have
yeah.
shipped burritos before. I've had people
Oh,
that leave the Permian Basin, and I was like, I grew up with these. Can you send me half a dozen
Right.
steamed
I'll
avocado
put my address in
burritos?
the chat. We'll get
And
it.
Yeah.
All good.
Heck
they're
yeah.
like,
All
I'm like,
good.
okay, it's a it's like a $20 purchase, but then you got to pay for like the shipping too, guys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, that's like
yeah,
Girl Scout cookies. You can buy Girl Scout cookies online when we start selling them in a month,
yeah,
but you pay the same price to ship per box as you pay per box.
yeah,
Right. Oh,
It
wow.
doesn't make, yeah, it's $5 for the box, $5 for shipping per box.
yes,
Oh my
Doesn't
gosh.
makes no sense. It makes
yeah.
absolutely no sense.
But
So
I
I
have
kind
done
of
it.
I kind of hate asking you this next question then,
Okay.
because you just told us everything that's keeping you up at night.
Yeah.
I feel like we should ask this later in the show, but why not? Let's just do it.
Okay.
What are you excited about coming up as we go into 25?
Um, I'm always excited about the new year. I'm a kind of a like Excel nerd, so I like making my spreadsheets and stuff like that for
Oh
the new
yeah.
year. But when it comes to talent, there's going to be new 16-year-olds in
That's right.
2025, new
That's right.
18-year-olds.
That's right.
I want to
They're
hit those
making them every
16 year
year.
olds. I want to hit high schools. I want to hit colleges. Um, I don't get me wrong, I love experienced people, but
Yeah.
experienced people come with their habits that they've learned at older jobs.
Right.
So a fresh perspective coming in we can teach them the JumBurrito way, and they're not going to come
Right.
in with bad habits or habits that we just don't do into our work perspective.
Right.
So a newer workforce is something I'm always excited about. I like to do high school recruitments.
Oh, that's cool.
What,
Do you do it?
what I love about what she just said there is there'll be new 16-year-olds.
I
Hell
didn't mean it in
yeah.
a creepy way.
No, no,
No,
we didn't get,
no,
we
no.
didn't, we
No,
didn't
but then
take
William
pictures.
followed up with, yeah, they keep making them.
Yeah,
They-
exactly.
Like,
every
where are we
year.
going?
Every
Yeah, I
year.
know. I'm sorry.
Brian, did you ever see the movie or TV show Friday Night Lights?
I have, yes. Yeah. Oh, that was at Midland?
That's
That's
Midland,
based on
Odessa.
Midland.
Yeah.
That's middle
Nice,
of
nice.
Yeah. Like
Hey,
my friend worked at Sam's at the time in Odessa, and Billy Bob Thornton was
yeah.
in line in her cash register line.
Oh yeah, just
Very
hanging
Yep,
out.
just there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's high school football in West Texas, actually in Texas in general,
Yeah,
but
in general, yeah.
specifically in West Texas, it's a religion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a thing. So
High school football in Texas is bigger than college football in Pennsylvania.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean, college
easily.
football is big too, but like high school football is, I mean, even all the way to junior high. My little
Oh yeah,
nephew, who's 11, is in his
oh
first
yeah,
tackle league or his
oh
first
yeah,
tackle year. So,
oh yeah.
uh,
Excited.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's
I
already,
feel like
yeah.
I feel like I need to just take a shot at both of you now. What else do you have to look forward to? I mean, Dallas Cowboys?
No, no, no,
I
no.
mean,
We're good. She's
yeah.
probably. You're
Are you
at A and
Texan?
M.
I kind of just go with like the underdog of the Super Bowl. Oh,
100%.
okay, I
Hmm.
am kind of rooting for Kansas City. It's probably everybody.
Patrick
Just
Mahomes.
because Patrick Mahomes went to Lubbock and
He
or
went
he
to
went
Texas
to Tech,
Tech.
and that's 2 hours
Ah,
away. So he feels kind of hometowny.
He is
So
hometowny. He is a
far from the
hometown.
underdog, but hometown.
yeah, no, and then
No,
yeah, in the last couple of years, definitely not the underdog. So, but
but
yeah,
when he was at Tech, he was it was crazy.
mm-hmm,
Him and Baker Mayfield kind of fought each other there for a little bit. So it was a shootout pretty much
mm-hmm.
every game that they played. Um, Lacey, when I saw says people heroes, what does that mean to you? What is it? What do you interpret that as?
Of course, that's a little bit of a strong term nowadays, but I just like that they want to put that emphasis on the HR department. We are the ones that are trying to recruit people. We are trying to help not only our staff, but also our employer. We kind of are the middleman to get the best benefits for both and to protect both sides of the company. So I'm not only protecting JumBurrito's interests, I am also protecting my employees' interests. We have to make sure we're doing things by the book. So I think having isolved as like that partnership as a guide can help me better. It has helped me better. We've been using them since 2017. So I've kind of learned a little bit on the ways because I didn't step into JumBurrito as HR. I kind of grew into HR.
Right.
And so it's been nice to have them as a partner.
Yeah, one of the things I love about personally about the people here is one is the plushies, love them to death, but two, it's not about top leadership.
Hmm.
It's about the people actually doing the work,
Right.
which is fantastic for us because we love hearing these stories. But Lacey, tell me, how do you describe iSolve uh, to a peer, someone that may not already know who iSolved is?
Like like a business peer that might be looking into iSolved.
Mm,
Yeah.
Um, well, we were doing payroll in house when I first started here, and then when the ACA
mm,
compliance picked up, that's when
Mm-hmm.
we needed a partner. And we did
100%.
interview a bunch of people, and we went with iSolved based on what they could offer, what they expanded, and price wise, they were one of the best, and just everything that they offered. So not only could I get that backup being a new HR person, a new payroll person using an outside source, they had, you know, the iSolved University, they had training, they had a special person I could just call when I needed help. Um, they are a business tool, and I get to use them as much or as little as I want to.
I like that. That's a great answer.
Yeah.
Lastly, Lacey, when you're when your battery runs a little low, sometimes, not burnout, but when you just kind of get a little tired, how do you recharge your battery? How do you recharge your People Heroes battery?
Um, I'm an elder millennial, so I'm gonna say my true answer is like true crime podcast because I get to just like put my earbuds in and listen to it. But my
Yes.
friendly friend, my more family friendly, office friendly answer would probably be if I'm at home, it's cooking. And then the weekends are just for me and my little pug. We go to the farmer's market, we go to the dog park.
oh,
Um, and I am very lucky here. I'm an 8 to 5, but
Right.
we're a restaurant, so
Yeah. Mm,
I'm Monday through Friday 8 to 5, but the rest of my staff is not. So
right.
I'm very lucky that I do get that recharge and just to click off work. But I'm invested in this job. JumBurrito has been very great to me. It's a locally owned company. I see the owners in the office every single day. One of their daughters is really good friends. So if I'm needed, I can come in. And that's what I like about working for a small company, that I know my role, but then if needed, I can help out. But at home, charging my batteries is just laying around the house with my pug.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Lacey, thank you so much for carving out time for us. I know
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
time
Anytime.
is it's rare, so I really appreciate it. Thank you so
Yeah, no
much.
problem, guys.
Thanks you, Ryan. Thank you to the audience. We'll see you next time.